Welcome, family and friends. On behalf of Robert and Sandy, I know they're very happy that you could be here with them on this very special day. And this afternoon, we're gathered together in sight of God for a very special and joyous occasion, and that is to witness and bless the joining of Robert and Sandy in marriage. Marriage is a beautiful relationship between two people. It's a union founded on love. Robert, I'll have you take your bride's bouquet and just pass it to me because I think Avery has her hands full. And then I'll have the two of you join both of each other's hands facing each other. And I asked you to join hands as a symbol of the union that you're making here today. And I want you to think about the hands that you're holding, because these are the hands of your very best friend holding your hands on your wedding day, promising to love you and work with you as you build your future together. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need strength, tenderness when you need tenderness, and love when you need love. These are the hands that will also hold all of whom you love. And these are the hands that through your lifetime together will wipe tears of sorrow from your eyes, but hopefully many, many more tears of joy. And these are the hands that years from now will still be searching for your hands, still seeking the love, encouragement, and support that each of you will give to one another. All of these things have brought you right here today, all the way to Valley of Fire, to the beautiful Seven Sisters, all ready to say your marriage vows to one another. And it's important to understand that these vows cannot be made lightly, and I'm sure the two of you realize this. These vows need to be made with a great deal of consideration and respect. With that thought in mind, Robert, I have a question for you. Do you take Sandy to be your wife, to live together in marriage, to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Excellent. Then go ahead with your marriage vows.
As I was writing my vows, I thought about our distant and recent past and found myself laughing at all the fond memories we have. The one thing that kept sticking out wasn't the past, it was the future. I kept seeing images of reading in bed, family vacations, cheering too loudly at Abe's games, and of course the occasional disagreements. I know the marriage agreement has a clause that I state I was wrong, and I'm sorry. Avery, thank you for saying yes when I asked if I could marry your mom. Thanks for being understanding as I learned how to manage being a step-parent, and most importantly, thanks for being an amazing girl. I know how much your mom loves you, and I'm glad I get to be a part of watching you grow into a beautiful, strong woman. Sandy, I'm grateful I have you and Avery in my life, and I can't think of a better gift than to be your husband. From this day on, I promise to honor you and Avery with all the love I have. P.S. I want credit for not using cleave or obey.
Perfect. Sandy, are you ready to say your marriage vows? Then I also have a question for you as well. Do you take Robert to be your husband, to live together in marriage, to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Excellent. Then go ahead with your marriage vows.
I take you as you are, loving you now and who you strive to become. I promise to listen to you, trust you, and learn from you, to support you, accept your support. As a family, we will create a loving home filled with learning, laughter, trust, and faith. I promise to work with you to create a partnership for a better life than either one of us could ever imagine. I will love you and have faith in your love for me through all our remaining years together and in all that life may bring us.
Perfect. Maybe Robert, if you can put those away for her. And now, because today is all about love, and the two of you wouldn't be here with your family and friends if it wasn't, I'd like to do a reading for you from the Corinthians, a chapter of love. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not rude. is not proud, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. Love never fails, but where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. Yet these three will remain: hope, faith, and love. And the greatest of these is love. And now if we can have the wedding rings, please. And you can just hold them for a moment. Throughout time, the wedding ring has been a symbol of unending love because, like time, your rings have no beginning and no end. They're a circle. They're the emblem of eternity. They're also made of metals that are least likely to tarnish. These things symbolize the pledges and promises that you just finished making to one another. But above all else, your wedding rings will now be an outward and visible sign, signifying to all the uniting of this man and this woman in marriage. Robert, please place Sandy's ring on her finger. Hold it there and repeat after me. Sandy, I give you this ring.
Sandy, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and as a reminder
that
I have chosen you to be the one to share my life. Go ahead and slide it all the way on. Sandy, your turn. Please place Robert's ring on his finger.
Thank you.
Hold it there and repeat after me. Robert, I give you this ring.
Robert, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and as a reminder
that
I have chosen you
to be the one
to share my life. Go ahead and slide it all the way up. I'll have the two of you turn and face this way.
Just one quick second.
Oh, another ring. Fantastic. Robert, if you could give your bride the bouquet back. Perfect. Thank you.
She throws it. Nobody go after it.
Robert and Sandy, in just a moment, I'm going to pronounce you husband and wife. Before I do that, I'd like to say a couple very brief things about marriage. They're brief. They're probably things you know, but they're good things to keep in mind and be reminded of. Marriage is being in love for the rest of your life. It's love walking hand in hand with your very best friend. It's thinking of new things to do together. It's laughing about the silly things in life with care and tenderness. It's trusting each other even though from time to time the two of you may be very far apart. It's getting over disappointments and small hurts, knowing that these are present in every relationship from time to time. It's the realization there's no one else in the world you'd rather be with, certainly no one else you'd rather be married to. It's growing old together, but most of all, marriage is being in love for the rest of your life. Robert and Sandy, you've said your marriage vows to one another, witnessed by God and your family and friends here today. You've sealed those vows with the giving and the receiving of the wedding rings. So now it's my very great honor to pronounce you husband and wife. And Robert, you may kiss your beautiful bride. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Mr. and Congratulations. Avery, we'll let you go congratulate them first, and then we'll let everyone else get in there as well.